That ball smoked. And a run is in the score. Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Biz Mackey.
He's safe. Aye.
That scores a run.
He's out.
10 outs to go. And they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Nine outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go. Eight outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. They turn
Got
two.
him.
That's got to sting. 6 outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
I'm out. Ground rule double. Ah! Foul ball.
Squared that one up. Oh, what a play! That's tragic. Showdown over. Victory is theirs. Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Now batting, the center fielder, Turkey Stern. Squared that one up. And a run is in the score. He's out. That's got to sting. 15 outs left. That's one run across on the play. Now batting, first baseman, Hank Thompson.
He's out!
No, he's in there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willard Brown.
No, he's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Turkey Stern. That's one run. And now 2 runs are in to score. Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Ball went over the fence. That's a double.
And a run is in to score. That's one run across on the play. One run comes across on the play. And a run is in to score.
That's a foul.
"15 outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this." It's a swing.
He's out of there.
Ouch.
Hey, ha! That's in, ball.
Now batting, the shortstop, Drake Baldwin. Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant. 10 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
He's out!
9 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. And in comes a winning run. Showdown complete. Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Blasted deep to left center field. And gone. Solo home run. Linya.
Ball one. Ball.
clobbered the straightaway center. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Emmett Sheehan, chosen to start this one for the home team. Got to put up a fight with these early at-bats. In quick games, starters are like shooting stars. They come out hot, but that energy fizzles fast. Throw to Freeman
out
for the out. Juan Soto at the dish. Sent foul. Sheehan delivers. On the ground to second. Edman. And there's two down. Now the center fielder, Lance Berkman. Fouls it. Big Puma waits. Berkman fouls it off. Tries to hold up, and they rule it a ball. Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Chris Sale starts on the mound for the visitors. Your best weapon here is strike one. It opens up the rest of your pitching. Got to be able to give him everything in this one. Pajes in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Hits the target. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Still breathing. Goes back to the slider. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. A strikeout for the live series card on the mound. Mookie Betts up now. Icebreaker is a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Freddie Freeman at the dish with a runner on first. Sale misses the zone for a ball. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching drive, and it falls in. And they put up the stop sign at second. Kyle Tucker ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Aroldis Chapman comes in the game out of the bullpen. Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Fastball off the plate. Nothing but cheddar. Frozen pizza. Chapman with a strikeout. Will Smith in the box. In Eastern Louisville, born and raised. The fields of Kentucky are where he spent most of his days. Don't bother chasing that one. Home run. It leaves the yard in L.A. Tommy Edman up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Fast and furious. Fights it off. Here's the pitch. Slider. Back here in a 3-run game. Yordan Alvarez hits leadoff this frame. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Fly ball left center. Hernandez under it. Brings it in. And one away. Chipper Jones, the next card off the deck. Rojas moves under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. That ends the frame. Teoscar Hernandez leads us off. Not letting him blink. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Slider misses for a ball. stays in the fight. That will do. Chapman collects the strikeout. Digging in for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. The pitch. Hit that one in the toaster. Mishandles it. Collects and throws. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. Fly ball, right center field. Berkman camping under it. Brings it in. That's the third out. And now, welcome to the end of the line. Ozzie Albies, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Fouls it off. And the pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. And there's one down. Here's Pete Alonso. Oriole fans have already dubbed him the Great Orange Bear. Late with the swing there. On the ground to short. Betts handles it. 2 gone now. Down to the last out here in Los Angeles. Absolutely cracks one. Gonna need a ladder. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes to the plate following a home run from a spring breakout series card. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Out, and that ends things. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to go, and we're off to the races. Fly ball, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one down. Juan Soto at the dish.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
And that goes foul. Slows it down for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Stepping in, Lance Berkman. That's foul. Big Puma waits. Foul ball. Rejected that offer. Stays alive. The 1-2. Refusing to go down. The pitch. Popped up left field. Hernandez on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Andy Pages ready to go. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Goes back to the sinker. Hit on the ground to the left side. Jones throws to first. One away. Mookie Betts up now. Sale pours one in the zone for a strike. Swings. It's a ground ball to the left side. The throw to first.
Safe.
Not in time, and he reaches safely. Freddie Freeman at the dish with a runner on first. Early advantage for the pitcher. Mookie Betts looking to steal second. Foul ball. Run it back. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Kyle Tucker ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dodgers, runners at first and second, one down. Hits it foul. Two-strike foul. The heater misses for a ball. Not done yet. Rips it to first. Goes to second for one. Return throw to first. Got it. Yordan Alvarez is the leadoff hitter this inning. Oh, 1 to start. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Puts it on the ground to second. Edman handles. And one away. Chipper Jones is the next to hit.
Chipper Jones.
Late with the swing there. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Alex Vesia. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Carlos Correa at the plate now, and that's strike one. Runner at first with one out. Puts it away for the out. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate.
Second baseman Ozzie Albies.
In the air, out to right center. Tucker on the move to the right. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Will Smith gets us going this inning. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Delivers a ball. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Now one away. Swings and hits it hard. Good for a base hit. They have a runner on now. Teoscar Hernandez digs in for the Dodgers. So they turn things over to the righty. Abner Uribe. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Misses with the slider. In the air, headed to center. Berkman camping under it. And it's caught for the out. Digging in for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. That's a strike. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Slider misses the zone. We'll do it again. Hangs in there. An important strikeout.
The Dodgers.
Edwin Diaz takes the hill to start the third inning of play. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Pete Alonso in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1 now. Fouls it. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Swings and lifts one to left center. Pages drifting under it. Takes it in for the out. Joe Mack steps up as a parallel 3 card. Fouled away. Gets under it and pops it up. Rojas under this one. Makes the catch for the second out. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in. 0 for 1 on the day. Swing and a miss. He was late. The pitch. And that got him pretty flush.
That ball got him.
The go-ahead run is on base, and stepping to the plate, Juan Soto. Misses with the first pitch. Brave with the runner aboard. Throw to first. Close play there. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Here comes the pitch. Soto swings and gives it a ride. And a base hit. The runner scores, and they draw first blood in this 3-inning game.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder
Berkman steps to the plate with a lead thanks to Juan Soto. Still an important stage of this game. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Not your pick.
In.
Here comes the 1-0. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Swung on and crushed. Still in the air. Got it. Covered plenty of distance. Final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. You're sitting on a lead and close to a stronghold triumph. Finish strong. Muncy swings through it for strike 1. Strike 3, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Digging in for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Grounded to third his first time up. Drilled to left field. Soto camps under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Down to the final out at Dodger Stadium. Betts powers a base hit. Puts a good swing on it. A pitch that was coming in with authority. And Mookie ends up on base. Freddie Freeman up now with an important at-bat. Someone left the oven on. Fly ball, right center field. Drifting back is Tatis. Makes the grab after a long run. The final out, and the stronghold Hey-o. Glad you could make it. Emmett Sheehan begins the game on the hill. Look to see as many pitches as possible early on. The more you can squeeze out of the first inning, the better. Foul ball, and we're off and running. The pitch from the Bulldog. That one's on the house. That's a ball. Sheehan delivers. Ball out of the zone. Now this is a rocket to left. Hernandez makes the grab. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Edman slings to first. 2 gone now. In the box, Lance Berkman. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Yordan Alvarez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
Chipper Jones at the dish with a runner on first. This is smacked left field line. Keeps it fair. Alvarez round second, headed for third. And that's a 2-out double.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So they turn to the lefty, Tanner Scott. And he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position. Carlos Correa takes a deep breath and steps up to face the new pitcher. Pounds one deep. And it's foul. And the 0-1. In the air to left center. Hernandez with an easy look. Brings it in. That's the third out. Andy Pages ready to go. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Whips it to first on the run. Pages retired. That's at the plate now. Here's a question. How did the Red Sox trade this guy? That's a strike to start this AB. Runs the count to 1-2. Strike 3. A strong finish to the at-bat. Digging in for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Fouled away. 0-1 fires. The live series member. So it's the lefty out of the pen, Alex Vesia. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Ozzie Albies steps in looking to make an impact against the reliever. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Connects and hammers one to right. Tucker going back. Hauls it in on the run. Pete Alonso now at the plate. Fouled away. The 0-1. Braves, one down, bases empty. Connects and hammers one to center. Pages glamping under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And 2 away. Next to hit, Joe Mack. Swung on and lifted to left. And it gets down for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Count is 0-1. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. 2 strikes and no balls. Basura pitch. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Matt around second. It's a rocket double.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder
Juan Soto looking to capitalize after the change on the mound with a pair of runners in scoring position. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Swings and lifts one to right center. Tucker drifting under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Kyle Tucker gets us going in this frame. In the air, headed to left. Racing, makes the catch. Swings and drills one. It's headed out of here. Gone. It sails into the stands, and we're all tied up. They don't come much more clutch than that, folks. Tommy Edman hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Fouls off 101. Here comes a pitch. Gets Wood on it. And the 0-2. Strike 3. Sent back to the dugout thanks to the outlier. Teoscar Hernandez digs in for the Dodgers. Starts fastball, fastball. There it is. Strikeout from Miller. They score a run in the frame. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Edwin Diaz. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Berkman up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third.
Up next for the Braves, the designated hitter,
Yordan Alvarez is next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pete Crow Armstrong, the pinch runner now at first. There goes the runner. Yeah! Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Alvarez waits. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Fly ball to left. Hernandez gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in. That's out number 1. Chipper Jones prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Pete Crow Armstrong in scoring position. Lined into right center field. Down for a base knock. And a win for the last ride collection. Here's the throw to the plate. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. So they take the lead after scoring a run on the play. Well, you just delivered the goods. Must feel nice. Correa swings through it for strike 1. Jones, the runner at second, gets one away. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. The throw home. Safe at the plate with the head first slide. And now it's a 2-run game. Fly ball left field. Hernandez heads to his right. Brings it in. And now 2 away.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Edgardo Henriquez on the mound, working as a bronze card. Triple digits, and it's smoked. Dives, but it falls, and this could be trouble. Correa rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home. And they're up by 3. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Up next for the Braves.
Joe Mack at the dish now, following the RBI triple. Pounds one deep. Still flying. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Hard line. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight, and things are looking up. You're playing from ahead. May the force be with you on these last few steps. That's a hot potato. Goes back to the four-seamer. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. Max Muncy steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. That's ripped to right, down the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Down to the last out here in Los Angeles. Pajes at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. A hundo ball game. Greetings, great to have you. Welcome to Conquest Baseball on MLB The Show. Robert Flores with you. Starting lineups are here. Let's take a glance. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps in the box, and away we go. Fly ball, right center field. Tucker going back. Brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Juan Soto is next to the plate. That fastball wasn't fooling Soto. Sends it out for a base hit. And just like that, they have a runner on. Lance Berkman in the box with a runner on first. Foul ball. Braves with a runner aboard. Hit on the ground to second. Edman. And 2 gone. Yordan Alvarez ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Hit hard, and that gets through. Soto around third. Now the long throw home. He scores, and they have the lead. Jones walks to the plate in an important spot, but now with the lead, thanks to Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. He was late. Sheehan delivers. Not going to do it. Started to swing, and they call it a swing. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Batting sixth, shortstop Carlos
Tanner Scott
Correa.
pitching now, and they're going with a silver card. Carlos Correa stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. Rolled slowly back to the mound. Whoopsies, but in time. Nice job to stay with it. Andy Pajes leads us off. Starts with a strike. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. In the air, headed to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Digging in for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. First pitch misses. Spoils it. Here's the pitch. Goes back to the slider. Still breathing. Went with the slider. He's seen it 3 times now. He records his first strikeout. Freddie Freeman's due up. Gets Wood on it. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Goes for it, but just misses. Not in time. Some sloppy defense let the batter reach. Kyle Tucker shuffles into the box. Found the target to start the AB. Got him swinging. The Dodgers make a change on the mound as they turn to Alex Vesia. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Albies at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fouls that off. The pitch. No bite.
That's a ball.
Swung on, and Albies drives one deep. This one looks like trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Batting 8th, first baseman
Pete Alonso now at the plate. Swing and a drive. That's a hit. Albies rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home. And they lead by 2. Joe Mack next to hit after the RBI single. Late with the swing there. Alonso on at first, nobody out. Starts fastball, fastball. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Edman, the underhand flip. There's one.
He's safe.
First, but he beats it. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Doesn't connect. He was late. fly ball, right field. Tucker glamping under it. Brings it in.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Edgardo Henriquez comes in the game out of the bullpen. Juan Soto strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher. On a line towards center. A base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Lance Berkman up now with 2 runners on base. Swung on and lifted to left center. Hernandez gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. They score a run in the frame. And now, good to have you with us. A beautiful day here in L.A., where we have some more Diamond Dynasty baseball for you. Will Smith ready to start this inning. And good day to you, sir. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Tommy Edman digs in for the Dodgers. 100 miles per hour and foul. Went with the slider but misses. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Out on strikes. The outlier leaving its mark. Digging in for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Runner at first with 1 gone. Fouls away 1-0-1. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Rojas at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Throwing some Gouda up in the zone. Strike 3. Miller. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Yordan Alvarez hits leadoff this inning. Singled and drove in a run his first time to the plate. In the air, headed to left. Hernandez under it. Can of corn. Chipper Jones peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. Ground ball to first, and that's just foul. On the ground to short. Betts on to first, and 2 away.
Got him.
Now we see Carlos Correa. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. And that goes foul. 3, 2 down, nobody on. And the 0-2. Fouls it with 2 strikes. The pitch to Correa. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's foul. Kicks and delivers. Strike 3. Back now, and we've reached the final frame. Looking to wrap things up. You're up by 2. So, I guess it's time to hold on to your butts. That gets down for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Andy Pages digs in for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. 2 runs the difference right now. Express shipping. No signature required. Strike 3. A huge pitch. And now just 2 outs to go.
Ball, that's it.
Here's a diamond card at the plate. Mookie Betts. Runs it back with the heater. That was a caffeinated beverage. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Down to the final out at Dodger Stadium. And you've locked down the stronghold. Hello, thanks for being here. MLB The Show welcomes you to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Justin Verlander gets the nod. Fast game here, so it's extra important to avoid a stressful outing. Controlled chaos is fine, though. I mean, I like chaos. Sean Figgins, ready at the plate, and away we go. A foul ball, and with that, it's time to party. JV deals. Went with the slider, but misses. Fly ball to right center. Merrill on the move. Squeezes it, one away. Here's Byron Buxton.
Second, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ground ball smoked up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Buxton grounds out. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Swings and lifts one to left. Soto gliding to the right, and that will drop foul. The 0-1. That'll be foul. Verlander turns and fires. Lives to see another pitch. Here's the pitch. Misses with the changeup. Ketel Marte sends one high. Sends it deep. It's out of here. The versatile and powerful Ketel Marte goes yard. Yordan Alvarez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. To first. That's the third out, and the opening frame is over. They're off to a good start, enjoying an early lead. Roger Clemens on the rubber to start for the visitors. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads us off and playing from behind from the start.
Number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Stays with it, foul. Late with the swing there. Keeps battling. Garbage pitch. Evens the count. Hits it on the ground to short. Seager handles. That's out number one. So up next to the dish, Juan Soto.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Misses the zone with the first pitch. Here's the 1-1. Fumbles it. Still manages a throw. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. A former Fresno State Bulldog at the dish. Here's Judge. Foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Doesn't connect. He was late. Fastball off the plate. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Buck Leonard digs in. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. That's in the dirt. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. This is smacked left field line. And it's a foul ball. Soto, the runner at first with two gone. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. Stick around. Back here in a one-run game, Fernando Tatis Jr. hits leadoff this inning. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. And now it's Cal Raleigh. Hard ground ball to first. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Pete Crow Armstrong at the dish with nobody on after the defense handled business. First pitch is off the plate. Fastball good for a strike.
Now pitching.
So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Josh Hader. He's into the game with the bases empty. Pumps a fastball but misses the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. freshly dealt to the plate. There goes the runner. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The pitch to Vladito. Runner on the move again. Foul ball. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Slider misses for a ball. In the air to right. Tatis waiting for it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the second is complete. And just like that, it's a Chipper Jones, the first to hit this inning.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And fouled away. The 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. In the air to left. Crow Armstrong using his speed, and that's a ball. So they turn to the lefty, Josh Hader. Here comes a pitch. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Hits it on the sweet spot. It bangs off the wall. Throw from the outfield goes to second. In there safely. Drake Baldwin ready to swing it with a runner on second. Doesn't connect. He was late. That's a ball.
That's out.
Thinking outside the box. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Lined into right center field. And that's a base hit. Jones around third. And he touches home. And they're on the board. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Around second, headed for third. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base. Jackson Merrill ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. A swing-free zone. And the 1-1. Goes back to the two-seamer. And Raleigh gets the out after the drop third strike. Connor Griffin is the next to hit. No thanks. Late with the swing there. In the air, headed to right center. Buxton drifting under it. Baldwin tagging up. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. The Braves score a run in the frame, and now are only one back. Back here in the always important third inning of this three-inning game. Sean Figgins steps to the plate against Josh Hader, and that filthy slider. Don't want him on base with that speed. Swung on and crushed. Reaches over the fence and steals a homer.
Now batting for New York, the center fielder,
Byron Buxton steps to the plate. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. That fastball wasn't fooling Buxton. Sends it out for a base hit, and now they have a runner on. Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Jones. On to Buck for the out. In steps Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 on the day. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's the third out, and now they'll get one last chance. This is it. Last call for you, amigo. Down by 1. Now's the time to leave it all on the field. Tatis at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Goes back to the sinker. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. It falls. Sights set on second. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe. He beat it. Juan Soto comes up in a big spot. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Soto retired. Aaron Judge steps up with the tying run at third. count is 0-1. Strike two with the fastball, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. The runner breaks for the plate from third. The squeeze is popped up, makes the grab, and there's two out. Out, and the game is over. Howdy. Glad you could make it. Robert Flores alongside you for this one. MLB The Show proudly presents Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Jesus Made up first, and we're ready to rumble. Not shy early, and we're officially underway. Here comes the 0-1. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And one away. Oh. Jackson Merrill ready for his next AB now. Despite growing up 30 minutes from Camden Yards, Merrill was a diehard Red Sox fan. His favorite player, Dustin Pedroia.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
And fouled away. Takes the lead at first with one out. Runner on the go.
Oh, that's inside.
He's out. Shut down the stolen base attempt. The pitch. That's a ball. 2-2 on the way. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That falls for a hit, but he blocks it and keeps it in front. And that keeps the inning going. Trevor Story at the dish with a runner on first. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Runner. Great jump. There goes the runner. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Wales have a runner in scoring position, and that's too high. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. McCutcheon headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Matt Olson next to hit after the RBI single. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. The underhand flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads us off and playing from behind from the start. Just
Ball
looking
1.
for a strike. Doesn't connect. He was late. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to Olson for the out. Juan Soto is now at the plate. Lifted in the air to left. Soriano on the move. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. The towering Titan of the Bronx steps in. Aaron Judge ready to go. Misses the pitch from Skeens. Never a doubt. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Buck Leonard in the box with a runner on first. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The 0-1. Fly ball center field. Merrill galloping towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in a 1-run game, Jose Fernandez gets us going in this frame. Fights it off. Leaps, and she grabs the line drive. And stepping to the dish, it's Alfonso Soriano. First pitch misses the plate. Soriano smash. There it goes. It's gone. Home run, Alfonso Soriano. He knew it was gone the moment he hit it. Weimer gets a chance to follow up that swing we just witnessed from Alfonso Soriano. That's hard hit on the line. Merrill pulls it down. Alejandro Kirk ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And he can't hang on to the throw to first. Hard lineup. This has double written all over it. Pedroia with a relay home. Tag too late. He's in. It's 3-zip. Jackson Merrill at the dish now following the RBI triple. First pitch misses for a ball. Crush. Adios. Pelota. Quadrangular. Got absolutely all of that one. Exceptional hitting on display here. Andrew McCutcheon digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Hey, mind your manners. Hit hard, up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now we see Trevor Story. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Runner takes off with a great jump. Tag safe. Stolen base. The 0-2. Still breathing. And the 0-2. Fouls it with 2 strikes. The Braves have allowed 4 runs to score this frame. Swings and lifts one to center. Merrill waiting for it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They played 4 runs in the inning, and they have a 5. Chipper Jones, the leadoff hitter, steps into the box down by 5. 0-1 the count. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a foul ball. And they start the frame with a strikeout. Drake Baldwin freshly dealt to the plate. No thanks. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Swung on and lifted to center. Merrill glamping under it. Makes the catch. And now 2 away. Next to hit, Dustin Pedroia. On the ground to 3rd. That ends the frame. Scheme. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Matt Olson strolls to the plate against Josh Hader and that filthy slider of his. He's 0 for 1 so far today. In the air, out to center. Merrill on the move to his right. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Jose Fernandez. First pitch is a ball. The heater connects for a strike. Hard ground ball to short. On to Buck for the out. Alfonso Soriano hoping to find a pot of gold somewhere over the outfield wall. Got to keep him off the bags or he's going to turn this into a track meet. Oh man, that smoked him on the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We're back and to the final moments. Not exactly close in this one, but it's not over until that one lady starts singing. The Whales make a change on the mound as they turn to Fernando Cruz. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Merrill stands in now and watches strike one. Goes back to the splitter, and it's 0-2. Basura pitch. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. And Kirk throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. Connor Griffin gets his first at bat here in the final frame. 0-1 to start. Not late. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Starts splitter, splitter. 1 pitch away from a win. Hits it right back to the pitcher. They put the tag on. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Francisco Lindor leads the charge, and we're set to go. Heel starts with a fastball, but it misses the zone for a ball, and we're officially underway. Now a check swing, but he held up. Ground ball to short. Willits. On to Buck for the out. Next to hit, Turkey Stearns. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Manny Ramirez at the dish with a runner on first. There goes the runner. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Stearns going for third. Now they have runners at the corners after that one-out single. We see Ketel Marte up now. Started his career in Seattle before getting traded to Arizona. Now he's a star in the desert and in DD. Misses with the slider. Swings, and Marte squares one up. Going back at the wall, Ketel Marte gets enough of it for a home run. Ronald Acuna Jr. up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Into the outfield, base hit. And the hits keep coming. So up next to the dish, Leroy Matlock. There goes the runner. Gap shot should bring in the run. Acuna around second. Around third. He's coming home. And he touches home. And they lead by 4. Jackie Robinson comes to the plate following the RBI double. First pitch misses. That's a base hit. Matlock rounds third, headed for the plate. And he scores. And the lead is up to 5. Gregorius, the next to hit, takes ball. James Paxton on the rubber to start for the home side. This mode rewards lineups that make pitchers uncomfortable. Find ways to do that, and I like your chances. Jackie Robinson ready to go, and so is everyone else. Here comes a pitch. And that one's foul. And the lefty kicks and delivers. And this game starts with the strikeout. Juan Soto at the dish. And a foul ball. The pitch. Hits it on the ground to the right side. Robinson handles it. Scoops it up off the dirt for the out. All rise for the judge in the batter's box. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. That does it for the top of the first. The Rams get their chance to swing it for the first time coming up. Luis Gil on the rubber to start for the visitors. Control this matchup by staying unpredictable. Mix speeds and locations so hitters don't get too comfortable. They're typically aggressive in quick games anyway. Jackie Robinson ready to roll.
The second baseman, number 42, Jackie Robinson.
Brings it in. One away. And now, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Misses the zone with the first pitch. Hit hard, up the middle. The throw to first. And now 2 away. It's Vladdy Jr. time. During spring training, Vlad will grill up food for the pitching staff on a weekly basis. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Fernando Tatis Jr. is the batter now. And there's a foul. Runner on first with 2 away. Foul ball. Righty kicks and delivers. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. That's a ball. Went with the slider. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Misses high. That's a walk. Pete Crow Armstrong ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Made him look a little foolish there. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Still up there. And it's off the wall. Guerrero touches the plate. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Jose Fernandez comes to the plate following the 2 RBI triple. Hauls it in. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. We've wrapped up the first. 2 innings remain. And now it's a 2-run game. Buck Leonard leads off the inning.
The first baseman, Buck Leonard.
On the ground left side, Fernandez sends it to first. 1 gone now. Strolling to the plate as a member of the Last Ride series, Chipper Jones. Check swinging, and he held up. That's foul. The Rams up by 2. Misses the zone for a ball. It's a 2-run contest in this one. Jones fouls it off. Still breathing. 2-2 on the way. Rejected that offer.
Inside.
Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. Robinson whips it to first, and there's 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Count is 0-1. Gets a piece. The pitch to Tatis. Seager. Inning over. Top half of the second is complete. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Adley Rutschman, the first to hit this inning.
Adley Rutschman.
Swings, ground ball up the middle. Rutschman retired. Monty Irvin steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the award series. And that gets a piece of it.
Ball got him right there.
So that puts a runner on first, and now up, hoping for a less painful experience, Alfonso Soriano. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. To second, there's one. On to first, double play. Back to the ballpark, and here come your final swings. Trailing by 2. But remember, not over until you say it's over. Kicks and delivers. Swings and sends a high fly ball to right. Going back at the wall. There it goes, a home run. And that changes things quite a bit here in the late stages. Now it's just a 1-run game. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate now following the solo home run. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Swing, and he breaks his back. Robinson handles the chance. Fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. Drake Baldwin gets his first at bat here in the final frame. 0-1 to start. In the air to left. Soriano under it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Hits a slow roller to third. Fernandez collects it. Zips it across. Out number 3, and that wraps it up. Jackie Robinson steps in the box, and away we go.
The shortstop, number 42, Jackie Robinson.
He tries to bunt, but that's a foul ball. Lefty kicks and delivers. Keeps it going. Here's the pitch. And we'll do it again. And the pitch. Hanging tough. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Swings and misses out in front. The count is 0-2. Swung on and lifted to right center. Crow Armstrong waiting for it. Brings it in, and 2 away. The StatCast sensation, Aaron Judge, is at the plate. Fights it off. Judge ready. In the air, headed to center. Crow Armstrong settling under it. Squeezes it. That's the 3rd out. Willis. Jackie Robinson ready to roll. First pitch is a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. Connor Griffin now at the plate.
The shortstop, Connor Griffin.
That was Phil. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Now we see Jackson Merrill. That's foul. Griffin stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes, and it's a late start. Safe. And that's a stolen base. Blazers with a runner aboard.
That ball foul.
Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Tries to get back and safe. One more time. Runner at second with 1 away. 2-strike foul. Righty kicks and delivers. Runner on the move again. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Merrill retired. Max Clark steps up with the go-ahead run at third. First pitch misses for a ball. Popped up to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 frame down, 2 more to go. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Buck Leonard leads off the top of the second.
The first baseman, Buck Leonard.
Late with the swing there. That makes it 0-2. Hard ground ball to short. 1 gone now. A member of the awards series steps in the box. Chris Bryant. Early advantage for the pitcher. Lifted in the air to center. Clark showcasing his wheel. Puts it away for the out. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Turkey Stearns. On the ground to short. Griffin handles the chance. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Pete Crow Armstrong bats first as we start the bottom of the second. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Absolutely hammered. This ball's not staying in the yard. Not a chance. It's gone. That's a pivotal moment right there. Buck Leonard comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Fly ball to right center. Tatis on the move to the right. Long run, tracks it down. Next to hit, Monty Irvin. Top shelf talent here. It's a diamond. First pitch misses. In the air to left. This one is trouble. Around first, hustling for two. Throw from the outfield goes to second. Caught on a rundown. And they apply the tag for the out. Jonathan India ready to hit. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the award series. And it's caught. Made that look easier than it probably was. That does it for the second inning. Last licks coming up. Back in the ballpark, looking to the final swing. Behind by a run. But it only takes one spark to get something going. That fastball wasn't fooling Tatis. Sends it out for a base hit, and now they have a runner on. Baldwin at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. Spin on that one.
Out.
Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. Swings and lifts one to left. Hauls it in, one away. Dustin Pedroia steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. Ground ball left side, could be two. Goes to second for one, and that's a double play to end it. Jackie Robinson steps in, and it's time to get things started.
Number 42, Jackie Robinson.
Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Mendez to first. One gone here. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Aaron Judge is now at the plate. Connects. Hammers one to right center. Tatis galloping towards it. Puts it away for the out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. That does it for the top of the first. stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Jose Mendez leads us off. Foul ball. In the air, out to right center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hits it foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. He's just guessing. Two-strike foul. Tatis waits. Stays in the fight. Here comes a pitch. Goes back to the four-seamer. Out of the zone for a ball. Still breathing. 2-2 on the way. That's a ball.
Three.
Strikeout number 1 in the books. Cal Raleigh deals himself into the box. That's ripped to right, down the line, but foul. 0-1, the pitch. Goes foul. 0-2, deals. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first,
He's
but
safe.
It pulls him off the bag. Bullet Rogan is next to the plate. Puts it on the ground, back to the pitcher. That ends the frame. That's the first, and this game. Buck Leonard hits leadoff this inning.
The first baseman, Buck Leonard.
Swing and a miss. He was late. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. Leonard ready. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Tight matchup here in DD. Ground ball to second. Rogan collects it. On to Buck for the out. Chris Bryant bats here in the second.
Chris Bryant.
Swings. It's a ground ball to short. And 2 away. Now representing the Negro League Series at the plate, Turkey Stearns. Cards from this series celebrate the Negro League. Believe me, if you haven't started storylines yet, you're missing something special. Be sure to check it out. The pitch to Turkey. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Not finished yet. And the 0-2. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Fly ball, right center field. Rafaela gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they send the minimum to the plate, and we're still tied up. Cedar Rafaela leads off the inning. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Icebreaker is a strike. Goes back to the sinker. Slider misses for a ball. Strike three. A big-time strikeout for the award series. Corey Seager prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. And the 0-1. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Misses the plate. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Leaves the bat of the shoulder, and that's a strikeout for the D-Train. Jackie Robinson ready to hit. That's foul. Here comes the pitch. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Extends the at-bat. The wind of the pitch. Throws one in the dirt. Bryant slings it to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. 2 innings down, 1 to go in this nail-biter. Bottom of the order coming up. Back here, and it's already the 3rd inning. Told you these games go quickly. Fernando Tatis Jr. gets us going this inning. Hits it foul. Brings it in, and 1 gone. Drake Baldwin now. He was once a standout hockey player in Wisconsin. As a high school junior, he led the state in goals scored. That's ripped to right down the line. And that will drop foul. 0-1 fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Foster racing over to make the catch. Dustin Pedroia up to bat for the first time here in the 3rd. In the air, headed to right. Makes the catch. Inning over. Keel doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Buck Leonard, the first to hit this inning. Fly ball left field. Leonard flies out.
Batting 9, no left fielder.
Bill Foster fouls away the first offering. The wind of the pitch. Swung on and driven deep. Stearns sprinting towards it. That one hop to the wall. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone. Jose Mendez ready to go with the winning run at second. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. Foster, the runner at second with 1 away. That's a hot potato. Runs the count to 1-2. Strike 3. Never had a chance. Miller freezes him for a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Leonard moves under this one. Makes the catch. Inning over. They leave the game-winning run. Jackie Robinson gets us going in this first. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Fouls it. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Juan Soto bats here in extras. Not biting.
Ball.
Pedroia leads off second with one gone. Fly ball center field. Rafaela under it. Brings it in. And two gone. Not many people hit the baseball like this guy. Here's Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 on the day. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bonus baseball continues. No score in the top, and we're still tied. Cal Raleigh ready to go. Looking to drive home Tatis. Coming in hot. Runner takes off with a late jump. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. Bullet Rogan comes to bat here in the 4th. Energy drink stuff. Fires another heater. Lifted in the air to right. Takes it in for the out. The batter now, Sedan Rafaela. Went down on strikes first time up. Popped up center field. Long run, tracks it down. Well, that... Buck Leonard ready to roll. An opportunity to score Judge here. Rogan over to pick it up. In there safely.
He's in there.
Up next for Atlanta, the third
Chris Bryant steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Oh, and this one gets away. And no movement on the bases. The righty sets, kicks, fires. That'll be foul. Braves have runners at the corner. Strike 3. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. Next to the plate, Turkey Stearns. In the air, headed to left. Judge tags from third. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr. strolls to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. In the air, out to center. Squeezes it. That's the third out, and now they'll get... Back here in a 1-run game, Corey Seager has the pleasure of going against Mason Miller now. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Swings, and Seager smashes it. Headed back. And it's off the top of the wall. The visitors cough up the lead in the very next frame. We're all square. And he reaches third with nobody out. Jackie Robinson in the box following the game-tying triple. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a foul ball. 0-1 on the way. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Spoils it. The count is 2-2. Misses the zone with a slider. Inside, ball 4 as they draw an important walk. Buck Leonard at the dish with runners at the corner. One at bat so far, he flew out. That's a base hit. Safe at home, and that does it. The game is over, which is really a bummer. Jackie Robinson in the box, and here we go. The 0-1 now. Goes fishing. Reels in a strike. Extends the at-bat. Here's the pitch. No bite.
Nope. Outside.
It's 2-2.
Outside.
2-strike foul. Kicks and delivers. Puts it on the ground to third. Dandridge fields it cleanly. Whips it across.
He's
Not
in
in
there.
time, and he's safe. Juan Soto in the box with a runner on first. There goes the runner.
Nope. That's inside.
Tag.
Safe.
He's safe. It's a stolen base. And the pitch. Check
Ball,
swing,
that's it.
no appeal. Goes back to the forkball. Two the count now. A big-time strikeout for the Negro League collection. Here's Aaron Judge. Dandridge. On to Buck for the out. Stepping in, Buck Leonard. Two Negro League Series cards going against each other in this spot. Not all
that's
pitches
out.
that wander are lost. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. The pitch to Buck. Brings it in. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. Jackie Robinson in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Just swinging at the breeze. Hits it foul. Here comes a pitch. Won't go away. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Keeps the lights on. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball to the left side. To first. And there's one down. Pop Lloyd now, often compared to Hannes Wagner. It was Wagner who said it was a privilege to be compared to Pop. Swings and sends out a rocket. It bounces off the wall. Pedroia with a relay throw, but he's in there easily. Monty Irvin ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Climbs the ladder with heat. Out of the zone.
That's inside.
Runs the count to 1-2. Misses the zone with a slider. In the air, headed to center. Stearns moves under it. Hauls it in. 2 gone. Cool Papa Bell is the next to hit. First pitch misses for a ball. Goes back to the sinker. That's foul. Now a check swing, but he held up. That's a stingy call. Strike 3, and that's strikeout. Chris Bryant bats first this inning.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Leroy Matlock, the new arm on the mound to start the second. This card comes from the Negro League Series. Chris Bryant at the plate now, and that's strike one. Gets wood on. Leonard makes the grab. Turkey Stearns deals himself into the box. Starts
Outside,
with the ball.
that's a ball.
One the count. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Fakes the catch. And now 2 away. The batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Lloyd. That's the third out, inning over. So they go down in order, and we're still tied up. Ray Dandridge gets us going this inning. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second. Buck Leonard at the dish with a runner on first. In the air, headed to left. Soto under this one. Brings it in. One gone now. Bullet Rogan up next to the dish. The count is 1-0.
That's inside.
Swung on and lifted to center. Stearns on the move to his left. Squeezes it, and that's out number 2. Turkey Stearns bats here in the second. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Around second, headed for third. And they don't want to risk it at third with 2 down, and the game stays scoreless. Roy Campanella steps up with the go-ahead run at third. So a member of the Egg Hunt series hops to the mound, Tyler Rogers. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners already in scoring position. Campanella in the box now and takes strike 1. Got him in a blender. Leonard drifts under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They strand the go-ahead run. Stepping aside. It's the grand finale, the third inning of this 3-inning matchup. Drake Baldwin leads off the inning. 0-1 the count. Puts it on the ground to second. Lloyd, 1 away. Dustin Pedroia steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the Negro League Series collection. Swings, hits a ground ball to the left side. On to first, Pedroia
Got him.
retired. Jackie Robinson freshly dealt to the plate.
Jackie Robinson.
Lifted in the air to center. He's got it, and that's out number 3. That wraps up the top of the third. And the top of the order is due up next. Jackie Robinson ready to start this inning. Infield on their toes. Gotta get the ball to first quickly against this speed. Swings and lifts one to right. Tatis on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Now representing the Negro League Series at the plate, Pop Lloyd.
Second baseman, Pop Lloyd.
And fouled away. Tigers, 1 down, bases empty. And a base hit laced into right. And now the winning run is on base.
Now batting for the Tigers.
Now a chance for Monty Irvin. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. And that one's foul. Runner at first with one gone. Fly ball center field. Irvin flies out. And now, Cool Papa Bell.
The right fielder, Cool Papa Bell.
Starts the at-bat with a strike. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Safe! And just like that, the winning run moves into scoring position. Keeps it going. The 0-2 now. That's a ball.
Inside.
Went with the slider. Josh Hayden, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. That doesn't catch the zone. Check swing, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. Hangs in there. Ball 4, it's a walk, and that keeps the line moving in the final frame. Ray Dandridge up now with runners at first and second. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That was a caffeinated beverage. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. And that's a base hit. Winning run around third. Coming home. Safe at home, and that does it. The game is over, which is really a